And we're literally seeing an epidemic of these issues in the United States right now.
Dr. Robert Melillo is the co-founder of Brain Balance Centers.
1 out of every 10 children in the United States now is diagnosed with ADHD, and that's a real increase.
My name is Dr. Robert Melillo. My life's mission is to help kids and families with special needs. My wife, Carolyn, makes it all possible. Welcome to our family.
Hello again, and welcome to our show. I'm Dr. Robert Melillo, and this is my wife, Carolyn. We are here because we feel the mainstream media has ignored the struggles of families and individuals with special needs. We understand your struggles, and we're here to provide information, support, and to celebrate your differences.
We want to highlight the heroic efforts of parents, loved ones, and anyone who struggles with a disability, and to provide a place where you can come and share your stories and inspiration. We want to be the voice for the voiceless and to provide inspiration and, most importantly, hope and support.
Millions of families across this country in increasing numbers every year face unimaginable challenges on a daily basis, and we're here to help.
We feel that those of you that need support, information, and help, that it should be provided to you, that you should feel that your differences that make your children feel special also be celebrated and nurtured, that no one should be left behind and ignored. We're here for the families and brave people with special needs.
We will provide cutting-edge research and clinical insight, as well as everyday practical tips and resources to help your life be easier.
We hope to inform, entertain, and humor, and most importantly, inspire you to never give up and always have hope. That this is the purpose of the show, and we feel it is the most important issue of our time. Nothing is more important than the sacred bond between a parent, child, and family, and you deserve only the best.
So whether you are a child or an adult with a mental illness or a physical disability, an adult with a brain injury or a neurodegenerative disorder, or just an adult with depression struggling to get by, you are important and deserve a show that can speak to your needs and your differences. So we said each show we wanted to highlight a specific aspect. So we're going to be actually talking to a mom today, and her son has a problem with what we call reactive attachment disorder, or better known as RAD.
I think, is that what parents with adopted children face normally? Is that
Yes,
an issue?
it's very, very common that children that are adopted actually often have this diagnosis of reactive attachment disorder.
And what does that mean? What exactly?
Well, again, it's really a neurological disorder, kind of a psychological. But attachment basically is something that normally should happen within the first year of life. There's been really good research that shows that by 1 year of life, children will be put in four different categories of attachment. One is called secure attachment. Fortunately, that's the majority of kids. But there are 3 other categories of what we call insecure attachment. And there are different aspects of that. One type is seen with severe abuse, but the other, it may come about as development or depending on the parents. But the interesting thing is that the first year of life, we can already predict an 85% success how that child will go on to form every relationship in their life, including with their own kids.
Wow. Well, is this something that you can alter, you can fix?
That's the good news. This isn't a genetic thing. We don't think there's anything wrong with the brain, but often it has to do with the way the parents are attaching to the child, so informing the parents how to do a better job with that, or to connect with their child. But again, if a child is adopted and they're not really touched as much, or they have what we call sensory deprivation.
Sure.
These are issues. So by stimulating their senses and doing things, we can change it. So we're going to talk more about that with the mom that's coming in. So coming up on the other side of the break, we will be joined by a woman whose son struggles with reactive attachment disorder. We'll see you then. This is the Dr. Rob Show.